In 1989, China was in economic chaos. Inflation rates at 30%, and this led to a great deal of panic buying and civil unrest. On top of this, the only person who seemed to be interested in Communist Party reform, Hu Yaobang, had just died and the country was in turmoil. More than 1 million people gathered in Beijing to protest against the current living conditions and government incompetence. After several weeks of demonstrations centered in and around Tiananmen Square, the protests were shut down, and shut down hard. The Chinese government used the military against its own people, and soldiers backed up by tanks began firing live rounds into the protesters. Although many of the protesters tried to escape, a large number fought back against their oppressors. Stones were thrown and several military vehicles were set ablaze. Reporters and diplomats who witnessed the event have estimated that several thousand protesters were killed that day. Many more were arrested and subjected to brutal punishments. An image captured that day of an unidentified protester standing alone and defiant in front of a tank will stand forever as a constant reminder of the Chinese government's irrepressible brutality against its own people.